Alright. We're back at it again at the YIIK I.V cream.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Hooray? Oh no.
Huh?
Alex! Alex! Alex!
Oh no.
Alex?
He's drifting?
Worse. Give me a moment. Alex! You're better than this, Alex! Alex! God damn it.
Is he though?
No, he's not. But I'm hoping that he would be. A vain hope, expectation, if anything. Okay. God damn it. God damn it.
God damn it, Alex YIIK.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that this is working before I activate the screen share. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, god damn it.
That's a good sign.
What? No, it's not. It's a bad sign. It's a very bad sign. Oh, Jesus. Give me a moment. I'm gonna try a third thing. Okay. This wouldn't be a YIIK stream if we didn't have to fight with the controller for 10 minutes. Oh, Nintendo Pro Controller. Save me. Okay. If this goes on for any longer, I'm gonna have to activate the Earthbound music. Hello, Duck. We're currently trying to get the game to cooperate with us. But it so far hasn't been going too well. Still doing it! I've hooked up a completely different controller, and it's still doing it!
Alex!
Maybe the floor of this room is tilted.
Oh, you know what? That could be it. Okay, maybe this one will count. Maybe this one will count. Right? Okay, it's recognizing this controller, but it so far has not acknowledged... Oh, no. What?
What?
It's doing it differently now.
First game.
Look!
Game.
I'm not doing anything. Look at that controller on the stream. Watch what...
Pulling up the
What?
stream.
It's doing a little two-step. It's not even holding all the way to one side. It's doing a little... And then a little bit of...
Wasn't this happening the first time we tried streaming IV?
Yep.
How do we fix it then?
By switching the controller type to something else, and we did the same thing here. And it's it's unfixed itself.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. I'm activating the goofy music. Okay. Take 3. Steam.
Third time's the charm?
Settings. Controller. Okay. Test input devices. Okay. I think I've got it. Oh, that's a message. It's still doing it.
What? So, straight up, cursed game.
Wants to know why I'm doing this to myself? Because Quark made me. Lunar, help! Lunar, help! Do you see what the game is doing? Lunar, help! Help! Help me, Lunar! Help! 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 Help me, Lunar! Help! Help! The game controller's not working! Help! 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 Alex is stuck in the sewers! I'm okay if he stays there, but I need help! Help! Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You guys wanted to go podcast mode while I restart or while I reinstall the game?
God damn.
This is so funny.
Oh, no.
I'm so mad. Oh my god. This is the worst. This game hates me. I mean, the feeling's mutual, but like...
It's mutual, at least.
Uninstalling the game. Okay. Install to the drive that has over 1 terabyte left. So,
Oh, dang.
what you guys been up to recently?
I've been doing a shit ton of painting.
That's good. What have you been painting specifically?
I have a Warhammer tournament on Saturday, so I want to actually have my guys presentable and not just gray
Hell yeah.
plastic.
Nice.
There's actually a rule in the rule book that if your army is not fully painted, then you get a penalty to points in
That's
your
hilarious.
matches.
That's so funny. Hey, Word, how's it going?
The idea is to have a nice presentable customized army in cool colors. So like
This is a fresh install and it's still doing it. I actually can't believe this shit. Word, we are currently reinstalling the video game.
We try a different game, so like the controller connection or something.
I can.
To rule things out.
You want to know what I've deduced?
yes.
Is that it is just that game. Yesterday I played with the same controller on Hitman, and I'm gonna try it with the controller I've currently got set up, which is my Pro Controller, my Nintendo Pro Controller, which I don't normally use for Hitman, because it doesn't let you switch the face buttons. So we're gonna see if this works with it. Seems like it so far. And just to prove my point, you know what day it is? Thursday. Or is it today your
April
birthday?
30th? Wow!
Sure it? Well, for your birthday, you will have to give me the gift of YIIK because apparently there's no other way for it to work. Thanks for popping in, Word.
Channel your power.
Yeah, my Nintendo Switch Pro controller is working just fine on this too.
Oh.
Oh boy, I can wish list
Do we
the
wanna
first
log-
light now.
Do we want to log an official bug report?
Yeah. I'll do that in a minute. But like, straight up, if this still doesn't work, we're just gonna start playing Hitman instead. I'll put this in both playlists
I ain't gonna
just
argue.
for the. Boy, oh boy. All right, I'm gonna try it again with the Pro control or with the PS4 controller, just to see if there's any possible thing that could be causing it. Because I have no idea what else it could be. Like how I said Persona, even though in that same, like I was reading YIIK and then said the game above it instead. Oh. Seems I got it working.
Oh.
Yay! Now we can play YIIK.
Good. This is a net loss. Okay, and last step. No. Okay, hang on. It's still now OBS won't recognize it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Are we good? Let's go.
Fourth time? Charm?
Yep. There we go. That took far too long. Congratulations. We can now start playing the video game at 9 o'clock at night.
Yay!
Alex has learned how to stand still.
Let me know how game volume is, by the way, because I was looking back at things and I was like, wow, that shit's quiet as fuck. Alright, and... Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. Can we go out... Oh, sorry, Panda. Can we go out this way? $100. That's like chump change in this game. This is a different direction than the way that we started. Alright, Dragoni, what you been up to? Mush already told us what they were up to.
I got myself a Switch 2 yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Hell
so you'll be
yeah.
able to play for the... There's the shitty OC. You'll be able to play
Yeah.
our DK co-op partner.
Yeah.
Alright, let's blackmail these OCs against one another. Ah, man.
It'll
I've
work
been...
someday.
piercing. Great. Stop! You're so annoying!
You're too slow.
Just leave me be.
Step it up.
This is what non-Sonic
actually-
fans think Sonic is like.
They just keep going.
They don't even deal
Yeah, I
any
guess they're
damage.
fast.
If Alex cat burgles, they should give a chili dog. I did try, but I didn't even process if they successfully stole anything because of how fucking many of them there were. Taylor ham sandwich. No. Stop! 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 You're not even doing anything. You're just pissing me off. These fucking mice are pissing me off. I'm the original Sonic Marathoner.
They really are just.
They are
going over and
literally
over.
doing no damage to anyone but Vela, and that's because she started the battle already bleeding, if I recall correctly.
They crossed the bar in like 2 frames.
Yeah, that's the reason I've been complaining about the act meter, is because it's just been really difficult to tell exactly how fast something is going to do something. Because they'll just do shit like that. I'd swap Rory into the party so he could encounter. Well, it'd be a good thing if I knew how to actually swap the party members. Is that something I can do in battle, or is that something that I can only do outside of battle? Because I don't see a party member option. Regardless, get the fuck in there, Rory. Oh, boy. Yeah, so, a lot has happened this week for me. I've been trying to get my new full-timer trained up, but it's been a little bit tricky to do that because she tripped and fell and had to go to the hospital.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's fine, but still, that's kind of an issue when it comes to, like, you know, getting her trained up and all that, you know. So it just caused a bit of an issue with that, but I love that the crooked. Oh no, I thought he was T-posing or A-posing. I don't think we actually have told that to Rory yet. I think he's still I think that happens when we get to the surface. Carta Jam, Pump Up. So Vela's not really doesn't really do DPS stuff in this one. Not that I don't even think she really did in the base game. I don't know. Please stop. Could not actually tell what was going on there. Just hit the crocodile. Hit the crocodile.
Wait for me.
Just hit the crocodile. Just hit the crocodile. Feels like it's been like 20 minutes since I told her to actually do that command. Just hit the crocodile. Okay, the crocodile's been hit.
Yeah.
He's regurgitated a human skeleton. Congratulations, we've won.
Wait for me.
Wait for me, baby.
Wait for me. Thanks. There we go. Problem solved. That's a lot of items that we just got. Oh, hey, how are your wounds?
How many times will I die?
Statistically speaking, only once.
Hmm.
Unless you are Haruaki, protagonist of Raging Loop, at which point it will be at least 14. Also, new
Count.
enemy.
We counted before the stream
Yeah,
started.
so we were
Yep.
going to... That's an interesting expression for a mermaid.
Ah!
So we were going to be playing Raging Loop tonight because everyone was available, but then Dubby was not available actually, so
Puppy is likely eepy.
It happens.
perfectly reasonable.
For me.
Not exactly a reasonable time to be up and about playing video games.
Especially for a Brit.
But yeah, we were gonna start a little earlier in the day, or earlier in the evening, but I had to be available for my again new full timer so that she would be able to answer any questions. Also, I just kind of wanted to take a minute to breathe. I've had a lot of stuff going on recently, so you know, even if this is a shorter
I'm
stream,
breathing for a
that's
minute
fine.
today? That seems pretty bad.
Yeah, I know, right? I do like that it's a pixelated Rory that does the counter. Fucked up of a mermaid to just run up and bite you. What's the fire next to Rory's health mean? I imagine it's burning
he's on fire.
now,
He
I
looks
think.
like he's on fire.
Yeah, but who set him on fire? Is the mermaid?
Mermaid, obviously.
What attack does a mermaid do that would set something on fire? It's a fish.
You know, the traditional mermaid flamethrower.
Ah. Naturally. How are your wounds, bro?
I'm so close to getting out. I'm almost there.
Let me know how volume levels are. I said that already, but I feel like I need to reiterate it. Whoa.
The exit should be here. Somewhere.
Oh, someone ping Dragonesque for me. I forgot to do that. Ah! Stop!
Blood. It's delicious.
Just leave me. Is that the? I feel like we should have
Didn't say
encountered
bleed for me.
more instances where the vampire things say bleed for me. Because like there was a line there that wasn't bleed for me. If there were like at least a dozen instances where it wasn't that, it'd be fine. Even if bleed for me was like the main one. Like it wouldn't be nearly as repetitive, but
Food for me.
it is funny how many of them there are. Oh no! The way that the audio is the way the audio specifically is bit crunched here reminds me of Hypnospace Outlaw. Specifically in the anti-drug game that Counselor Ronnie has on his page. Where when you lose the game, he goes like, "Oh, I've been snubbed!" or whatever the fuck it is. And it's very bad. I hate these things, by the way. Any semblance of tension that would have been present after this boss fight would be completely shattered because of these guys previously.
Yeah. Usually, a boss is like the climax and thus the end of a section.
Yeah. I think it feels like it's intentional. Oh, I'm stuck. Feels like it's intentional in this instance for it to be
Chessboard.
It's chessboard with green on it specifically. Just made my also just where my brain's been at recently. That and Star Wars. I could talk about Star Wars again. Shall we talk about Star Wars? That'll take up the rest of the stream.
Actually, though, speaking of Homestuck, did you see there's an animated pilot in the works?
Yep,
Yeah, that I'm assuming that's why he's been thinking about it.
among other things, yeah. VHS. So this whole area over here is unnecessary. It's just to talk to Proto Man.
Isn't that from like Mega Man X or something?
Mega Man 3, I thought, or 4. Silver.
Hey Gomez, multi-stream exists.
You could watch the significantly better RPG.
Did I not see it?
I do need to get back to
Already
finishing Bravely Default. I'm towards the very end.
Broken.
I really do need to actually finish long-ass RPGs.
Problem with
Silver.
long as RPGs is that they're long.
You're not finished.
No, so I'm very close to the end, but I wanted to make sure that I beat all the bosses first, and some of those late-game bosses are really fucking hard.
Hmm.
Silver. Bye. VHS. Okay, so it wasn't just useless. There's a bug in my face. Go away. Normally, this being right after a boss would be, like, interesting. But with how long the dungeon took me the first time that we did it, it was so strange that, like, we didn't have any room to... VHS. VHS!
Bye.
Have a seat. I can't do the same joke twice. I was gonna hit the game button, but I just did that when the VHS guy flew away. Postmodern speed. Whoa!
Wait.
That was bad. Who wants to be the first entity?
I don't know what we're going to do. How can we possibly help him? No matter how hard we try, we can't make him happy. I know it's selfish, but the real reason I'm sad. If we don't make him happy, then I'll never be happy.
Who?
The infinite spirit,
The what?
master,
I don't follow.
God. He's right there. Can't you see him?
Sure, let's have a look. Huh. What, Dragoni, do you want to be the second entity?
Do you know about suffering? No? Well, you'll learn quickly in this place. I don't even remember why I decided to come.
Me neither. I don't remember why I came here.
They say it's impossible to suffer without making someone pay for it. Every complaint already contains revenge. Why are you here, then? Do you want to know suffering?
No, I'm good.
Our God says to live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Sometimes I can't believe in him, even though he's floating right there. My brother said that God used to be a lot more active, and he would help us with our suffering. But now just look at the fourth entity. It's so sad that we can't help him. If only our prayers would be answered. I hate suffering.
I have no idea what
Maybe
he's referring to there. Like I had a general approximation for a little bit there, and with the first entity, but now I have no idea what they're talking about.
Suffer!
The most depressing thing about depression is how depressing it is to be around kids who are depressed. Seriously, you're a kid. Cheer up, Alex. You'll never know how hard it is to be an adult, because you'll be dead. I don't know why I said that. I remember that line last time we played. It was alright. Mush by process of elimination. Or by process of sequence, I suppose.
I'm unclean. I am unkind. I'm a mortal fool who fell for the promises of immortality by means of the woman. Truly, though, it was the draw of immortality that pulled me in.
Immorality. Big
Immorality
difference.
that pulled me in. Now he hates me. Kill me.
Okay. Hang on.
New
What's the
party
fa-
member unlocked.
Yeah.
Yay!
Creepy floating thing. Can I drown you? Oh.
Yes?
I don't remember if this was here the first time. Hello, I'm a savage. I have no idea how the fuck you're supposed to say that. Whatever. We're leaving.
Something in Latin, probably.
Okay, Vela.
Oh.
Think.
And we're up here now.
Okay. Also, F, duck. That blows. I can't.
Oh,
Is there not
no.
like a sleep mode type thing that it does, like the Switch does? Well, no. When the Switch does die, it does the same thing.
Mhm.
So.
She really is gone, isn't she? What the hell am I going to do? You guys realize how messed up all this is? My 12-year-old sister killed herself. She died right here.
Don't say
right
it,
where
Alex.
we're standing.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Alex. You can stop yourself.
Hey, dude, cool it with that! No one cares about your sister right now. We almost just died ourselves.
God damn it.
Alex, what is wrong with you? How can you be so selfish?
You're an asshole, Alex. I
Yeah.
thought you came to help me.
Yep.
Yeah, back when you didn't lie to us. You realize you've been leading us on this whole time about your sister? You acted like this was connected to Sammy.
I mean, what he's saying there is like
Both of
not
you, try and
incorrect,
calm
but like
down.
the
Alex,
particular
leave
line there
Rory
about
alone.
like
That's
not caring about
uncalled
his sister
for.
is just
And
like
Rory, breathe with me.
like
In, out.
come on.
Yeah.
Like I get
just
the
like
the
that.
sentiment behind of just like we don't care, like you almost got us killed, kind of thing. I get the like intent behind it, but
But Alex is also just an enormous asshole.
yeah, he probably
Yeah.
it feels like that would have been something that he would have said without the life-threatening event. He probably would have just said that even if he had just been dragged around this stupid sewer for like 3 hours, regardless of if there was anything dangerous there at the end. Like it just whatever.
Why did you just say that to Rory? The Alex I know would have never acted this way.
Fuck you. Of course I would.
Man, school really changed you. It wasn't school that changed you. Just think about it, dude. Yeah, why are you being such a dick, Alex? Seriously, man, keep it together.
Oh, bummer, Dragonette. But the VOD will be there for when
I
you
know
are
got
ready.
scared because we almost died down there, but can't you see that Rory is hurt? His sister freaking killed herself.
This would probably be a
I don't
little bit
get you,
more
dude.
impactful if
You know full well that you're
like
overreacting,
you were just
but
standing in
won't
the
back
center
down.
with
Will it
all
kill
of
you to
your
say you're
alternate
sorry?
selves
Seriously?
like berating you,
Just say you're sorry.
as opposed to manually running around
Yeah,
and
you
thinking
really
about
gotta
it
regret
in
this
slow
once that
motion.
hothead of yours has cooled it. Bella's not ever gonna go on a date with you, and Michael's gonna find better friends in college.
I don't know. Like,
So
even
you're
with
seriously
the
just stop
presentation
being
being
such a
changed
loser?
for a lot of
I think
scenes,
Vela
some of the
thinks you're a
scenes that
stuck-up
really
rich
need
kid
it,
who's
like
never
this
known
one,
real-world problems
just,
in his life.
you know.
Yeah, this could have been
I think the same thing,
more
actually.
dramatic. It was like,
Okay, so
like
now you're going back to reality.
not just standing there, but
You
like
ready to back down?
surrounding him, like, you know,
I want to say
better.
I'm sorry. I just
Also, yeah, I guess
don't
I
know
guess
if I
that's
can.
right. Like,
There's
he
always
didn't
time to say you're
explicitly
sorry,
say
right?
that it was connected to Sammy, but I guess, but like
How do you
also,
expect me to remain calm with all this crazy shit going on around us?
I don't know,
Just
like,
'cause you're cool
th-
with soul
it-
survivors and astral projection
this
or
just
whatever the
comes
hell
back
you're yelling
around
about,
to
doesn't mean
show a
everyone else
little bit of
is.
empathy, dude. Like, it's less
Alex,
of
shut up! Stop
less
it!
of a
This isn't all
problem
about
with the
you,
way
you
that it's
know.
written and more just, wow, I hate him,
Fine.
and it's not fun to be in his presence.
You said that this isn't about Sammy, but don't you think there is a connection? Don't you realize Sammy was probably taken by one of those soul creeps?
No, that's not right. That isn't how this works. Soul survivors wouldn't take someone like that. They have no interest in such things.
Well, we've
They've
seen them do
transcended
that,
things
so,
like kidnapping or anger or any other motivation for that.
They've transcended things like kidnapping or anger.
The two emotions.
Yeah, the two emotions that exist.
Transcending?
Death
What does
is
that
not
even mean?
zombies.
They see the universe for what it
Death
is.
is kidnapping.
They see how temporary our worldly wants and desires are. There is nothing they can gain from taking a living being. It's likely that Sammy
The living
herself
being.
has simply left this reality.
Left the reality? You think she left her body or whatever? Then you obviously weren't listening when I said she was taken by two of those soul survivors. You weren't there when she was screaming for them not to take her again.
Okay, give me a second to think. I'm sure
I
I can
don't
explain.
actually remember if this was the
Guys, I'll see you around.
if this was
Seriously,
in
the last
the,
time I hang out with people I met on the internet.
in the original version of the scene. I think it was, but it feels strange to I don't know.
Wait! Come back! Rory! Great, Alex. Now look what you did.
Speaking of communicating with strangers on the
Hey,
internet,
this isn't my fault.
I
Don't blame
befriended
that on
someone
me.
in
He's the one who
Pokemon
lied
TCG
to us.
Pocket earlier today, and immediately
Dude,
they offered me a trade for
obviously
something that was
just
on my
hurting.
wish list. So
Just needed
people,
someone to reach
strangers
out
on the
to.
internet
Could
are
you
good,
have said
actually.
exactly what was going on?
Yay.
Even hiding behind a computer. You
This
can't
is
help
me
but
trying
think
to undermine undermine Rory at every opportunity because it's
Alex,
funny.
you need to clear your head. Michael, you go back home with Alex. I'm
Did they
gonna
hang
go
out with
figure
Alex
some
again?
things out.
Michael
I'll be in touch if I
barely
do.
did,
In the
and at the end of the
meantime,
game,
try
it's
not to be
revealed
such
that
a
like
jerk to your friends.
Alex and Rory
that
or
kid
Alex and
isn't my
Michael
friend.
had like a falling out before that he
Cool it,
went off to
man.
college, and
You're
then
missing the
also he
point.
moved away. So like, you know. Also, still don't understand the point of it leaping forward in time later, or like earlier, where it just shows, like, I don't know, like,
Okay. Maybe I blew up at Rory.
yep, a little bit.
Maybe he didn't deserve that abuse. I'll admit that much.
Maybe.
Also,
I was
also,
scared. So many
for
odd things
those
were
of y'all in
happening
the
around
chat,
me.
please
I
let me
didn't
know
handle
if
it very well.
the
First I
point
met
redeem
Sammy,
thing is showing up, because
then
I
I
have
lost
changed
Sammy.
the chroma
Then I
key
met Rory,
point
who
redeem.
had lost Carrie.
For
a moment, I considered saying that we were
will
alike, but
I have a way
I
to
often have
quickly
remind
activate
myself
and
that I didn't
deactivate
really know Sammy.
the green screen now. So if
We
someone
met
were
only
to
once,
use
Still,
their point redeem for it,
can't
I
get it
would
off
be
my
able to
mind.
do a boop.
Okay, so what's troubling you, Alex?
how could you tell something's troubling me?
You're making your I'm thinking face.
Mainly, I'm thinking about what Vela said. About detaching your soul from your body or whatever. She seemed convinced that Sammy had done that. But somehow, that just feels wrong. Sammy was taken by something. She struggled and then she tried to fight them off. It doesn't seem like she willed her mind to separate from her body. I don't know, it's just... Ever since then, I've just had this terrible dark gloom following me. No matter what I do, I can't shake this feeling. I just feel like all my focus has been on the wrong thing all this time.
Yeah.
I feel like Michael's excitement over finding the soul survivors made me forget about finding Sammy. That pisses me off. We should be out there looking for her.
Then go out there looking. How many
Where
weeks
do you
was it
think
in
you
between?
look for her? Do you really even know anything about her?
Said
I
like,
don't know, maybe
what, it
I'll-
was like 6 weeks or something.
I'm home.
Where have you been?
We'll resume this conversation later.
Anyway. Oh shit. Oh, right. That was the whole thing. When you refilled your when you filled your inventory, they gave you, it said it was like sent to storage. Hey mom. What's up?
Hey, what's up? You look different. Did you get taller? Always getting taller.
I don't know, Mom. How was work?
Terrible. I've slept at the office for the past few weeks.
Weeks?
I smell, I need a shower, and I don't even work in fast food anymore.
How's the project coming? Everything done?
Yeah, it's done. Alex, would you mind sitting down for a bit? I need to talk to you about something serious.
What's wrong?
Alex, well, basically, they let everyone go at work. They fired everyone in my department. So, looks like I'm out of work for a while.
Holy crap, can they do that? Weren't you, like, the project lead? How can they fire you when you're the boss?
Well,
Can someone
everyone has a boss, Alex.
check what
but it's going
the-
to be okay. Just
the
things are going to be tight
thing,
for a while.
or the VA
But don't
for,
we have
who the
savings?
VA
Like,
for Alex's
you have
mom
money,
is.
right?
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
bit. I spent most of it on your last semester.
But I had a college fund. That should have been separate from your unemployment fund.
Well, Alex, it was. But I had budgeted for you and your sister to spend only 4 years at college. You graduated in 5 1/4. That money had to come from somewhere.
So what do we do?
Well,
Go get a job.
Mr. Bachelor's degree.
Instead
How
of-
about
why did you
get a
like
job?
lay around
paid a
for
lot of
like
money
3
for that
weeks after
fancy
getting your
degree of
ass beat
yours.
by an alien?
Doesn't have to be today, but by the end of the week, you should at least have some interviews lined up. Okay, you can go.
Great, thanks. She has, oh my god, more of you. More of you?
Alex, take a step back. Our mom works
Michelle
really hard.
Knotts
It's
is
not her
Alex's
fault that
mom.
you need to get a job.
She did voice Jessie.
Neat.
You knew this would come eventually.
You knew this would come eventually. Getting a
Wanna work for
job.
yourself? Put that degree of yours to use. Mom did everything for us. And now we can't repay her this way. Just be nice. Play it cool. Go punch a wall or throw the panda or something.
She
Don't let her
slept at
actually
work
see how you're
for
acting.
weeks and then they fired her. Where does she work? Fucking Team Bondi?
I hate when we act this way. We didn't do this before.
That's a
Happened
joke
to
about
us.
the shitty games industry and Rockstar wasn't really involved in like the actual development of the game so much as it was the publishing of
Why did you start
LA
acting this
Noire.
way,
But
man?
oh my god, LA Noire's development was a fucking nightmare.
Love your
Oh,
mom. And
Brendan
you're grateful for
McNamara, you
everything she's done.
cunt.
Why can't you just do a better job of showing her that? Let's do this. Next time you feel like being a first-class a-hole, don't.
How much longer
That's
is
pretty
this
simple
scene?
to me.
Can we go?
Don't be mean.
I get the point. Thank
We've
you.
got a job interview to go to.
Yeah, it's easy to not be a jerk. But I just want to know why you've changed.
Have you changed, though?
Yeah, you've totally changed. But can you change back?
Go back. The new Alex sucks. You can now contribute to the family by applying for jobs at local businesses. That is a lie. You do not have to do that. Nor will you do that.
It just says you can.
Stop signs alive at night.
Stop.
Stop.
Alright, well, other missing people. Blah, 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 blah. Just gonna... yeah. Man, the mods on this need to get way better.
I mean, it is like the 1999, so.
Yeah. But it's funny to yeah.
No, it's not. We've got Internet Explorer in 2025 or something.
Yeah, or something. I have no idea anymore. Distorted space creatures and elevator girl. Alex is here.
Ah!
New details. Cool. Anyway, that was lovely. Lovely little diversion there. Now let's go level up in the mine dungeon real quick. Things will get better, right? God, I hope so. All right. How much do we have? We got 2.
Okay.
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 Okay. All right. I don't have haircut yet, but I do have the means to do this. That's not the button I wanted to press. Bam. Does that actually help? No, I don't think so. All right.
Whoa, frame rates.
Yippee. Speaking of frame rates, we're not doing too hot on stream bitrate right now. Or not bitrate. Whatever it is. I don't know. I'm tired, man.
Don't blame you.
Yeah. I guess as long as we got some downtime between all the yapping, something I've been up to recently. I have finished season 5 of the Clone Wars, and I think it's the best one so far. But season 6 is season 6 is called the Lost Missions, because it was the season that was like partly canceled. And some of those episodes that I've seen so far are some of my absolute favorites. It starts with a Jedi getting shot in the head, so you know, great start. And genuinely some really shocking moments with characters that I know that they did. Lunar, what the fuck? How did you do that? How'd you manage to do that? I know the explicit it was explained explicitly what happened, but like how did she manage that? What are the steps that led to that? What game was Lunar playing that would have her lounging there with a glass of red wine I can't even think of a good example of something. What's this? Drunk DKC2? Well, what other than the obvious, what is the differences there? Stat swap. Okay, neat. Oh, that looks really good, those shares. Okay, I keep forgetting I have just the ability to jump.
My favorite gamer.
Stop calling me that.
Let's see.
What game pairs well with this wine?
Castlevania, obviously.
Plays what is a man dot.
Only if you throw it once you finish the glass.
Yeah.
And that's where Lunar almost broke the Switch.
Why do we live? To process memes, to select them for using consciousness. Without a body, I can't pass on my genes. As a projection of the mind, I fear becoming a vessel for an idea. The meme host. The onism man. Got a stupid idea, hang on.
Its final lesson is carved deep in my soul. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough.
Party member, but only sometimes.
Correct.
They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair.
What do you think about what Monsoon said earlier about memes? You think we're all doomed to follow some coded-in routine? That there's no free will?
Well, you're always going to have restraints based on what culture you're born into. The concept of memes was first proposed by Richard Dawkins in a book called The Selfish Gene. Dawkins, a biologist, stated that even if the actions of a living thing appear to be altruistic, each of its genes is still engaging in selfish behavior.
The fact that I can be playing this audio and like it doesn't even feel out of place is kind of telling, considering how much this game fucking
They're the genes of a
yaps.
culture, from fashion to chord progressions in music, even political expression. And just like normal genes, they replicate. They grow, infecting more and more people.
You buy a shirt you like and put it on. Other people see you wearing it, then buy it for themselves.
Yeah. The
The
genes
Metal
of
Gear
a
games
culture
do,
makes it all
honestly,
sound
the Metal
pretty
Gear
lofty.
games do yap
the way
more than this
Dawkins
one, but
puts
I
it,
feel like they have a
memes
bit
can
more
also transmit
direction than
worthless
this one,
things,
and that's
even the
not just
bad
bias
parts of
against this
culture.
game. That is
Fashion's
just
one thing, but value-related
explicitly
memes can
looking
put
at the
huge
text.
restraints on
I feel like
people's lives.
Kojima's vision
example,
for it feels
the
a little
idea that
bit
having
more
lots of money
like
is the ultimate goal,
concentrated.
the thing we should all strive for.
Like in the U.S.
Any capitalist country, really.
Yeah.
But anyway, you catch this money
Even if it's
worship
nonsense,
meme,
there's
then
a
not only
point
are you
being
trying to
made.
get rich,
Yeah.
you're
This one,
also
I feel like
spreading
it
that idea
shifts
to
its
other
focus too much
have
for it to feel
If
coherent.
that meme isn't the cultural norm, then what are you
I don't know.
working
It hasn't been
So
bugging
you
me
start
as
spreading
much
the
this
word about
time.
how important it is to succeed, earn status.
Right. And the really contagious memes can be even worse.
You're skipping some
Example,
conversations.
revenge. A guy sees his countrymen killed by terrorism, so
This 3-minute long video lasted way longer than I thought it would. Alright, let's re-enable the music. I do find the concept of memes as a psychological phenomenon to be incredibly fascinating, and that's one of the reasons that I really, really love Who's Lila. Yeah, also, Duck, that was from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Monsoon, the, I think, 4th boss? Well, you fight each boss multiple times, but, I don't know.
Memes.
The DNA of the soul. Yeah, that's Monsoon. The guy that wears a fucking Virtual Boy on his head. Alright, let's go get a job. Hey, man. Why does he look like a balding Aaron Hansen? That may be that's a little rude to Aaron Hansen.
I don't really see
I
it.
don't really
but
see
he's
it
got-
anyway.
It reminds me of someone on the internet. Oh, YIIK Chroma Key, you got it.
Ah, the grass.
Dwight from... You know what? He looks like
I
a
can
fusion...
see that. That I can see.
Yeah, he looks like a fusion of Dwight and, who am I thinking of? Some serial killer.
What?
Not that... Dwight's pretty close to a serial killer in terms of, like, mannerisms anyway.
Am I looking at?
Don't worry about it. Oh, that's the wrong direction. I could chroma key Alex's hair, but it would look really bad. Like, worse than this. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box.
Put it in a box.
Ask about job. Yeah, we're about to get our heads bonked in by Jimmy. I can't. I don't think I can actually chroma key it multiple times. Actually, no, I could, but I'm not doing that for both. I'm only gonna have one at a time. I feel like that's party healed. Party of one. Make Alex blonde? No thanks. Alright, can I get to you in any... No. Okay, so I can't get to that. How do I even... What even is the idea? I was able to get to this platform over here, but not the... Whatever, I'll just fucking worry about it later. Fine. I guess let's ask around. Booting up the old saves does this. Hang on, I can show you. Well, let me save on this one first, real quick. Save. So... Booting a pre... That just takes me back to the main menu. Booting up a pre 1.5 save file, does this. This is from the ending of the game. Oh, this is actually substantially different. All right, undo.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna have an opportunity to stop that.
What?
That's fine. Thought I was gonna have an opportunity
Something
to
happened
actually
there.
do. I forgot that that was where that save was. You asked.
Yeah.
Or no, Duck
that,
asked.
That happens.
At some point, okay.
Yeah, I figured that there would be a lot of bugs with the things. But yeah, it's I would poke around and see what what happened with some of the weapons and all that, but I don't want to do that. And the other save that I have from the previous thing is the only other one that I have right now is from this same part of the game. When I was I think it was right after the golden alpaca. Alright, let's continue asking around for a job.
Oh, you gotta bring up the screen share again.
Oh, fuck me.
Thank you.
So, so Quark has been watching back the VODs for YIIK because she wants to be all caught up. And She just posted a screenshot of the line during the battle tutorial. You're going to bleed to death, and it's just that hit her like a truck. She said, so good. Yeah, some weapons aren't in the new combat mode, so yeah, that makes perfect sense as to why they would give you the debug weapon in that case. Stop fucking honking at me, Bella. Can I have a job? Reasonable. The other pizza place did not want me to work there, so can I work here? Thanks, man. Very cool. Do you remember the superhero team Brute Force? Of course I do. Is that are you thinking about Brute Force because of the Echo streams that you've been watching recently? Because I think I have that. Do I have that image somewhere? Hang on. Overlay stuff. Brute Force. Yep, right there. I don't think there's any place I can ask for a job at Windtown, now that I think about it. Lunar, I think I think it's worth playing the first Echo the Dolphin game if you are willing to regularly use save states. But don't beat it. Like, just play until you get to Welcome to the Machine, then look up an ending. If you are able to tolerate the rest. But if you get sick of it, just skip to Echo 2. Because Echo 2 is genuinely, like, an actually really good game. With some bullshit in the latter half as well. But definitely nothing nearly as bad as Welcome to the Machine. Like, it's obscene how...
I think I read somewhere that was a bug, that you're not supposed to go back to the start of Welcome to the Machine when you fight the final boss.
No, that I don't believe that. I work at the camera shop. I forget actually what triggers progress in this section of the game. Do I have to, hang on, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? Hang on, you know what I can do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to my stupid
I.V walkthrough.
Thank you. Oh, that looks great. Oh, there we go. Well, that's enough job hunting for one day. I should head home and get some sleep.
First result. Hey, Alex, the first step to playing Geek is to not play all because it's a bad game.
Okay, look, I gotta go. Say hi to your sister for me.
Actually, hang on. Let me check if this image is aligned properly. Oh, no, it is.
That's the green screen.
Deal with this. I was going to unplug this phone. I winced every time this stupid thing rang.
Can I go to bed? Go to sleep. Alex's house got pulled into null space. Exactly. Oh, hang on. Interesting shit. Bone Flour Bread Company. Hi.
Hi.
Pink Man. I remember these guys from the secret ending last time. Okay, A-posing Rory ghost behind Rory is very funny. turn the green screen thing back on in a minute once we're through the actual serious thing. April 4th.
Of what year?
Ooh. Oh, I don't like that computer hand mouse. Who in the fuck?
That's clearly the golden alpaca.
The
the guy he's killing.
The villain from Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Statistically, probably Alex.
Obadiah Stane from Iron Man?
Me.
Clearly. Oh, gross. Ugh. Get this shit away from me. Me too, dude. I don't want to be a part of this any more than you do. What in the goddamn... What is happening?
Symbolic.
I know what happens in this game, and I can't fucking place any of this shit.
Oh, even Panda's crying.
Like how it had
What
to
are we
make
crying
his tears
about?
black so you could actually process them.
I was having this recurring dream.
If this
It
dream
a
was
weird
recurring, I'd see a doctor.
The sort of dream that shouldn't be scary because the imagery is actually pretty tame. But still, no matter what I did,
Speaking of dreams like that, have y'all ever heard of a book called Scorched Atlas?
She's a woman made of plastic, and we're watching
Can't
her.
say I have.
Yes, we.
Does he shrug at any
you and
point?
I.
What was
We
that?
Observe her motionless form.
Does he
and
shrug at
discuss
any
the state
point?
of her condition.
No.
Doctors in the
Different
dream.
kind of
We have
atlas.
no
It's not
intention of
referring to the
helping
guy,
her.
it's referring to the
But
book.
At the same time,
Like,
I don't think we want to
so
hurt
it's
her.
supposedly a textbook for a
She doesn't
world
speak.
where the apocalypse
fact,
is currently
We
happening.
never see her face.
And
That's a cool concept.
yeah, like it's not like
You and I are trying to
sometimes it's referred to as a post-apocalypse, but that's extremely generous because the apocalypse is currently ongoing and the
so strange
apocalypse
now,
is
is it?
nonsense.
So it's a mid-apocalypse.
Well, the apocalypse in question is like shit's just happening all the fucking time, and there's like stuff that can list of things that can fall from the sky: blood, pebbles, gravel, teeth, TV static, light.
So it's just what living in Night Vale is like.
Pretty much. But, like, shit just happens like that all the time, and yet nothing to see here, I'll say. Nothing but the stuff that falls from the sky in Scorch Atlas, apparently.
Okay. I'm going to say it. I don't know if you've noticed. I certainly did. In fact, I'd been trying to ignore it all along. You see, there was a figure in my house.
Gas!
It followed me around. It was lurking in the corner of my eyes at all times.
But yeah, in Scorch Atlas,
Was this why the mood
the
had been
premise
so
of the book
strange?
is
Why I
just,
felt
it's
so
a
weird
series of
since I last
anecdotes
saw her for
about
one?
the world in question where the apocalypse is
don't think that
happening,
was
but
it.
everyone is just kind of
Something told me
expected
the
to
figure
continue
wasn't
doing
bad.
their daily
It had been here a
routine, like
while.
going to school, going to
Haven't
work.
you noticed it?
But, like, you
I've
know,
been here since I returned home
like
from
there
what's
is
going on
a
right now in
flesh.
real life.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
even
like a
before.
flesh-eating virus that will,
I think I
like,
needed to speak
that
with
is
it.
just going,
It was
that is killing
materialized.
people on
It
the
was no
way
longer
there,
transparent.
including children who are still
Was it an
exposed.
entity?
Like, you know, it's a whole
Why the
thing.
hell was
It's
it living
a
in my
nightmare
house?
scape.
Get out.
But
I don't want you here. Do you
you
understand
are
what I'm
also
saying?
told,
Leave.
like,
Be
part of
gone.
the appeal of the book is that
Fella had
you
taught
get
me
to
banish.
beat the shit out of it.
Huh.
The whole idea is that you are supposed to destroy the book either before, during, or after reading it, so that it becomes more difficult to read, and that the pages are
hell are you
destroyed
doing
in such a
here?
way
This isn't
that
even a
it
real
makes
TV
it
show.
unique
Do you even
to
speak
what it
English?
is, and the way that Cloud Cuckoo Country, the video in his video on ergodic literature, which I highly recommend. It's what got me to finally read House of Leaves, among other things. But the way that he interprets it is, it is a book of literal nightmares. Like none of the apocalypse itself makes any sense. Hence, TV static falling from the sky, and like the shit that's going on that you're expected to continue to live through, kind of thing. Like with their interpretation of that, they interpret the book as a book of like literal nightmares, where like if you ever have like a bad dream or whatever, and then you wake up and you think back on it a few like a day or so later, you're just like, what the fuck was that? Like, and it's like not even scary anymore. It's just kind of confusing. And but you can also only remember pieces of it. And that's their interpretation of it. And by pulverizing and destroying the fuck out of the book, it makes it actively more difficult to like reread or to like learn and read stuff, or like to make it a concrete thing. So you can do it beforehand. This book is called Scorch Atlas.
Scorch Atlas.
That's a very good. It's a very good post, Dachi. That's very good. Apparently, I can see the image of a blue sky post by mousing over it in OBS, so I don't have to click out, which is nice.
Huh.
But yeah, in Cloud Cuckoo Country's video on ergodic literature, if you like House of Leaves, you will love all the other books in that video as well. There's one that I read that I absolutely adored called S by Doug Dorst and J.J. Abrams. Mostly by Doug Dorst, with the concept by J.J. Abrams, but, you know, Cloud Cuckoo Country makes fun of J.J. Abrams quite a bit in that section. Well, not a bit, but he specifically takes that one snippet of him saying, like, what are stories if not mystery boxes? And he just remixes it like 700 times. Like, what are boxes if not boxes? And then at the end, he's like, what are boxes if not boxes? And what are stories if not stories? And then it's just like raucous applause and shit like that. It's so dumb. But the book itself, S, is, I've talked about this with Dragoni at some point or another, I know. But it's a book called Ship of Theseus that a college kid is like writing in the margins of, and he leaves it behind, and someone else finds it and writes in the margins for their comments and all that. So they start leaving the book back and communicating with each other back and forth in the margins of the book. And there are inserts that get left behind in between the pages that are like relevant to the like extra material that you might get when you're like doing when you're doing a research project or something, you know, just stuff like that.
Check out my sick
But like one of them is like the napkin, like a map drawn on the napkin of a fictional university that they both go to. And like there are like postcards from overseas, and it's very cool. And it does make it slightly difficult to, if you were to, for example, get it used, but it comes with an insert, like a cardboard sleeve that you put that you put the book in to make sure that stuff doesn't get lost. But honestly, it's such a cool conceit for a book. And there's also just a list that you can make of like this is the this is where each insert was initially, so you can take them out as you go. S is so good. Please read it so I can talk about it more, because it's rich with themes. The mystery at play is something that you don't really the whole reason behind Cloud Cuckoo Country's video is that ergodic literature is literature that you experience in a non-linear fashion, and it requires extra effort from the extra effort from the reader to navigate the text. And in S, the argument is that not only is there text in the margins that you want to read, but you also have and not only is there text in the margins that you want to read, but you can also treat the inserts that way. So you can go read the whole chapter of the book, which is called Sympathesius. I forget if I mentioned that or not. But you can read the regular chapter of the book and then go back through and read the annotations, which might not always make sense on your first read through because these are these are stories.
Was she a robot vampire there?
Yeah, that was cute. That was fun.
That was a robot vampire.
Meow. I missed that before.
Yeah.
Can this be the next chroma key image?
Dachi. What?
That it's Cubot's green glob attack. Yeah. Hang on, let me set that up real quick.
If a chroma key image has itself green in it, does that work?
Yeah. As long as the filter isn't being applied to it, normally. Oh my god, this image is big. Or rather, the previous image was really big because the text that the Echo the Dolphin text image that Dubby made with the quote from Ed and Nunziata that I had back there for a second was I don't know. I think House of Leaves structure is a lot easier to put in book form. It's been said that David, sorry, I almost said David Szymanski. That's a completely different person. Literally on my little shelf over there. Danielewski, Mark Z. Danielewski, I think is his name, if I'm not insane. But he has said that he does not want House of Leaves to be turned into a film because the medium is the message in that instance. And
yeah, how would that even work?
It wouldn't. Because if you did it, all you would do is be an adaptation of the Navidson record, which is the story, which is the actual story that the documentary... So, House of Leaves is published as a book that Johnny Truant is leaving his comments on, but he's leaving comments of Zampano's film, like of Zampano's manuscript for a documentary about a film that doesn't exist. So, like, but the most straightforward way to make a House of Leaves movie would to just be make the film that the documentary is about, but that is not the most interesting part of House of Leaves. House of Leaves is not just interesting because of the funky house. It's interesting because of the way that the medium conveys the funky house, and I don't think that a big budget movie studio would be a good way to approach it.
Like an art house indie project.
Yeah.
Like making a rough cut.
Remember that post somebody made where they showed a picture of their friend trying to draw a map of the house?
Yeah, oh my god, it's impossible. And so, for those that don't know what the inside of the House of Leaves, not the actual house, but the book looks like, there is like 13 consecutive pages in which a character breaks a hole through the wall in frustration, and then there is a continuous big square block of text that is like the hole in question, as if they had literally just broke a hole in the House of Leaves, which the House of Leaves being the book itself and the structure of the narrative And it's so fucked. It's so fucked up. And then you get to the appendices. That's right, a novel that has appendices. Not just one appendix, but 5 appendices.
I'm kind of seriously wanting to read this book now.
I said this the previous time we talked about it, but Mush, I will deadass
I did not
mail
go and buy the
you.
book.
I will mail you my copy if you write in it and then mail it back to me. I'm serious. Because I want to have your comments on top of mine. Just because, oh my god. It just would be a really interesting way to see if I can kind of try and figure out how you, like, what you read and in what order. Because the whole thing behind ergodic literature is it takes effort on the reader's part to decide what order things go in. And for House of Leaves, it's deciding whether to follow each footnote as it appears, going back and reading them after you've finished a chapter or a relevant passage, or immediately going to read the appendices as soon as they're mentioned in any capacity, and then you spend a long time going down the rabbit hole of psychosis that Johnny Truant's mother went on. Because the Whalestone letters are a series of letters from Johnny Truant's mother, where she was in a mental hospital for a while. She was very not well, and that also informs a lot of who Johnny is, because we now have it introduced to ourselves as the person reading this story. We are now not sure what the things that Johnny's describing to us, what is like a negative effect of what is happening because of the manuscript and the house, and how much of it is actually like just his mental state that he inherited, at least due in part to his mother and her history with schizophrenia. And it leaves a lot to interpretation, but it's so tragic seeing it all unfold. Even though Johnny Truant sucks, like, it is genuinely heartbreaking seeing his mother go through the things that she's going through, because that's a real person. It feels like she's a real person, even through her, like, flowery letters that she sends to her son. And the whole, it's absolutely bonkers. But oh my god, it's such a good book. Much like Bravely Default, I need to finish it, because it's sitting on my nightstand right now, along with my 3DS. It does, because I've been trying to take notes as I go in the margins, and also just commenting on stuff as relevant. I've been it's a little difficult for me to get in the mood to sit down and read it, because it does take a bit of like extra effort on my part to decide what I want to read. It is a little bit tricky to actually, like, get in the mindset where I want to sit down and read House of Leaves, even though I absolutely adore House of Leaves as a book. I
think I understand the sense.
Yeah, it's oppressive. It's an oppressive book. The book does not want you reading it, but the story that it's telling and the way it's telling it is so interesting that I have to know what's going on, and it's a mystery that I need to see brought to its conclusion, which will inevitably be unsatisfying, because that's what real life is like. And that's also just kind of what the story's going for. And also, when you're flipping back and forth, much like a choose-your-own-adventure book, when you're flipping back and forth to look for, like, for example, like a certain page number or appendix page or something like that, you will inevitably see glimpses of pages that happen later, and that's kind of a non-linear way of reading, and so you get little flecks of information. Like, I read some of the last regular text in the book And I had no idea how to parse it or what it would mean. And it was just, it's so cool. It's such a good fucking book. All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. After we save. As for this game and how it relates to the whole House of Leaves thing, I think it's a little tricky to delineate what's happening at what times when it's all one seamless playable experience. And the idea of... like, I don't think that idea doesn't have merit to it. I think that it could work in some fashion, but I don't see that. I don't see it working as well in this, at least with the original iteration. When it comes to the...
This was the turning point for my journey, I think.
I don't know.
Everything came down to this night in the end. What I would do next, you know?
Mouse.
I didn't have to follow the entity here, but I'm glad I did. I couldn't imagine life if I hadn't. But maybe there wouldn't be life.
Where the fuck is my computer mouse? There it is.
Huh?
My computer mouse was eaten by the game.
What do you want me to do with this?
We were just here.
You wanted me to play the record.
What, for one line and then back in?
To broadcast the lush and soaring tunes of this masterful LP for the world to hear. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I didn't know that exactly, but I had my suspicions.
There's nothing here. It's empty. Hey, not my fault. Do you know where it is? Does it have to be this record? What about one of the others?
Stop being such a
You can't
bitch.
talk. Okay, fair enough. What do you want me to do? Oh, great. Now you're mute. Look, I'll swing into town in the morning and see if they have
I think
this
the reason
record, this
why House of
mystical Ultima
Leaves,
LP legend or whatever.
when it comes to the non-linear way that you piece together information, the reason that it works in that context is because the actual events of the story of the Navidson record are pretty, like, easy to follow. Like, it's a pretty straight... like, it's not complicated what's
Just as
actually
expected.
happening. Whereas in this game it is. And when you jumble up the timeline,
bid
it
on the
becomes
same thing.
even more
Photos of
difficult
missing persons
to actually
reported on
parse
Autism.
what's happening.
You've got sick hobbies. Why so invested in this?
Camera's design looks like a Ben 10
No,
alien,
it
and
isn't
I
like
that.
that. Some of those guys on Autism, definitely. But I'm just trying to put it all together.
So you won the photo. Worked hard for it too. Good job, given the circumstances. So, do I get to know who it is? Come on, say it.
You know I hate that. I thought this room was a safe haven, but now...
Do it for me. Come on, buddy.
No.
It's Jay Gatsby.
Jay Gatsby. Do it again. Say who it is.
The person in the photo is Don Ottavio.
I don't know who that is.
More obscure. Don Quixote.
Don Giovanni! Ugh, I've had enough. I don't find it funny like you do.
The person in this photo died of ligma.
Speaking of which, hurry it along.
What the hell is ligma?
mistaking
Ligma
that
balls!
Don
And the
Diego
camera
de
fucking
la
explodes.
Is going to be the least of your problems.
Enough. I'll never find
Jay
her if you
Gatsby, I
keep
believe, is the
distracting me
protagonist
like
of The Great
this.
Gatsby.
Do you want me to go?
Protagonist
pro or
is a
not?
strong word.
the main character. What was the other Don before Don Quixote?
Octavio?
Lost sight of the whole
Octavio.
plot. I can barely remember why I'm doing this.
Don Octavio. Oh, he's a character
Okay,
from
those
Don
scenes I'm
Giovanni.
So you
actually
just
quite
followed
interested
the
in.
entity to a radio tower a few miles from town? What is
I knew
wrong
I
with
recognized
you?
the name.
Hey, don't pretend you wouldn't have done the same. It's like morbid curiosity and whatnot. I wanted to see what it wanted. Why it's been living with us.
I had just thought your panda friend was getting to be a bit juvenile, so you picked up something more sinister looking.
Har har. So,
Har
I'm gonna
har.
go knock on Michael's door and swing to town, see if I can find this mystical Ultima LP legend.
Think that's a good idea? Think anyone really wants to talk to you after that stunt you
Honestly, Ashitala,
Hey,
I
easy.
feel
You're
like
trying to make me feel bad.
that's one of the reasons
I'll
that
pay him a visit. We'll see. No one's mad at
the line of just
been busy.
the established interpretations of just the fact that they went out of their way to try and reinvent what the original is, that kind of creates an additional layer of confusion over what is supposed to be, what the original vision was, and how it...
You have mail.
I don't know, like, it becomes so difficult to parse that kind of thing, that, I don't know. It's like if a first draft was published and then the second edition of the book was like 70% different, and also there was just a bunch of new stuff in it, and there was no and when you went to read it for your school project, there was no indication of which one you were checking out from the library, and you were supposed to be interpreting it the same. Like the teacher's trying to get you all to have a specific interpretation of it, and everyone's reading completely different versions, so it might already be difficult to parse in the original text form, but then on top of that, it's just like it becomes even more difficult to even interpret. Activate chroma key? You got it. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, let's... I can't help but notice that everyone has been activating the chroma key when battles are not involved, and explicitly when we're going outside into the grassy areas.
Oh, it's funnier.
Michael?
It is true.
Michael? Wah! There is no Michael who lives here. Only... Oh, you must want the house next door. Yeah.
I like how the green globs in the background have lined up in just such a way that the triangle button is still properly green.
That was weird. I've known Michael forever, and I swear to God, he always lived in that house. I needed to relax. I was letting all the paranormal get to me.
The shadow of the lady in the back of that house was fun. She was not there the first time, I think. Alex, what are we fucking doing, bro?
Yes? Can I help you?
Is Michael home?
Yeah, but he's sick. I'll let him know you rang the doorbell.
We didn't. We knocked on the door.
Okay, cool. Nothing to worry about, see? Stupid panda. He's just sick. Probably.
This is horrible. This is a dumbass decision. What are we doing? Alright, let's stop by the record shop. You know what I need to do? I need to go on the Spriter's resource and get like a bunch of backgrounds from like fighting games or something, and just have those in the background.
Hey man,
This,
I'm looking
I always
for this
thought that this
record.
guy's design. I'm gonna turn this off just in case
Probably
it
never
messes
heard
up
of
with
it, but it's
messes with
called
this dude's
Mystical Ultima
drip.
LP Legend.
But this guy's design reminds me an awful lot of NPCs from No Straight Roads.
I make all the choices here for the indie music.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. He's the exact vibe they're going for in that game as well.
Nah, we don't have it. It's like, yeah, I think it's like sold out, dude.
Damn. Okay. Anyway, can you order it?
The manager has to do that.
But don't you pick the indie music here? You literally just said that.
Hey man, lay off. Look, if you want something good, you can check out the Windtown Music Shop. They have a big selection, and they're usually down with the hip cat bands, you dig?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks.
No worries.
Green screen back on.
I was gonna have to go all the way to Windtown to find this thing. I don't want to go alone. I wondered if Vela was at the arcade.
Yeah, the visual changes and like the visual updates to a lot of the scenes do, like, they are definitely connected to the original plot threads, but the fact that they're being shown to you out of order in a way, it makes it
Hey, Vela.
a little too strange for it to parse at a surface level, because like this game had you know the expression like all press is good press because it gets your name out there and all that. But because this game was so infamously bad initially,
Are you serious?
it became
you
so
want me to just walk
well
away from my job for
known
3 to 4
in
hours?
that form
It's
that
important. Look, no one
those
here really
trying to
needs
go
to
and
do your job.
reinterpret it
Fine.
with the new
I need
stuff
the money,
does
Alex.
Hey,
makes
I'll
again
pay
like
you.
you said like
What do you make an hour?
unfavorable
Minimum
to
wage? I'll give you the
to-
$30.
I don't know.
Alex, you don't get it, do you? You have no idea what hard work is. You don't get having a purpose besides your own stupid whims.
Get his ass.
You get how
Get
hard it
his
is
ass.
to go from trying to save the world
that.
one afternoon
Get
to
his
spending
ass.
every
Right.
waking moment working at a friggin' arcade? 1 second, you're banishing entities and exploring conspiracies, then bam! You're stuck in a freaking New Jersey arcade making sure no mall rats are loitering. Sure, it got my DDR game to be amazing.
Hang on,
but
there's no music
I'm
and it sounds
used to
she's
honing
getting
my
his
skills to
ass. I think this
something
is
with more
appropriate.
of a purpose. One day, Alex, when you finally get a job, you'll understand how everything can't be conspiracies and missing mysterious girls all the time.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Wait, Alex. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have snapped like that.
No, I get it.
No, you were
That's
right.
how you feel about me.
Yeah,
Nothing I
that's
can
you
do to
were
change
completely
it.
justified.
Alex, calm down.
No, it's fine.
I think that
the punching bag.
the little X-Eyes talk
Totally
sprite is pretty
great.
cute,
Just keep kicking me.
but it is a little bit
Get
strange,
over
especially
yourself,
because none
Alex.
of her other sprites
Could
are
be
like
any
that.
more of an
Like if the sprite were like the character sprites were like a
Last
little bit
night,
more
an
off the
entity
wall with
was
their
in my
expressions.
house. I followed it to
Then
an old
I don't
radio
know.
tower,
Like
and
even
there
like in
I
Raging
found
Loop
this.
and like the talk sprites are extremely grounded.
The entity was in my house.
And with like
No,
Phoenix
not
Wright,
that.
the
I don't care
characters
about
have
that.
like
That
way over the
happens all
top
the time.
animations. Like
This-
even as
this
early as the
has to be a
first
joke.
game.
Are you screwing with me? Where
like,
did you get that?
They're
I told
way
you,
over
it
the
was
top
in the
with
radio
their
tower.
with some of
But
their
how did it get
expressions.
here?
And
What?
some of like
I-
Alex
Look,
like putting both his hands
do
to his
us
head
all a
and looking
favor
like he's screaming,
don't
like you
try
know
to
the
find that
yeeking out
record.
pose. Like that's
Just
very
let it go.
exaggerated, but it's not
But don't you
used in
think
the
that
right
this
kind of
is all
context. And I
connected?
don't think that
Sammy
that
vanishing,
particular
me
sprite for
meeting
Vela
Yuri,
was being used
the
in the
entity
most
appearing in my
appropriate
house.
time
Sometimes
because
Yeah.
it
a
hadn't
record
been
is just a
used
record and an
previously
entity
in a
just
more
lives in your
humorous
house. Don't
context.
try and connect
I don't know.
everything
I don't
together like there is
dislike
some
its
giant
use,
cosmic
but
plan.
it is
Look,
definitely a little jarring.
Don't look for that record.
Oh, I'm going to. You really can't stop me.
Alex! Oh, sometimes you just make me want to... Ah!
I...
If you find it, just
Leave me
Yeah,
out
no,
of
I
it.
definitely think that the
I want
changes
nothing to do
are
with it.
like motivated,
What? Do you like
but it's
really,
extremely
really
difficult
hate this man or
to.
something?
It makes it
Alex,
harder to
just
parse
get
again,
the
like I
hell
said.
out of
But
here.
like it's so.
I don't want to see you for a while.
Sorry.
I don't.
Didn't mean to
I
upset
don't
you.
know, man. The well water just might have been poisoned. I hate to put it like that, but it really. It might. Where am I? Like, even if the initial ideas were really interesting, like,
Oh, Michael, dude.
just
glad to
the
see you're
initial
feeling
way
better.
that it was put out into the world might have just
What do you mean?
soured it forever for me.
Your mom said
And that's
you'd been
kind
under the
of
weather when I stopped
like
by this morning.
kind of
Oh,
disappointing.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Michael.
What are you up to?
I told Michael what had happened. And thankfully, he seemed to believe me.
I'm here to get the normal monologue. Not
Okay,
the,
so let's hit
the
up
one line, I
Windtown.
guess.
While
Yeah.
we're there, why don't we stop in and check on Rory? Make sure he doesn't hate our guts.
No, you were right.
I almost got defensive. I almost pointed out how Rory endangered our lives with his stupid attention-seeking lie. But I let it go.
I think
He's
one of the other reasons that, because it's so hard to parse, in addition to Alex being an unlikable asshole protagonist, it just makes the whole game feel like it's fighting you for trying to experience its story. And that's not always the best vibe. Especially because the rest of the presentation kind of gives off this kind of cutesy Earthbound adjacent feel. Like the whole concept of like the whole like Earthbound inspired RPG, blah, 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 like that shit means nothing nowadays, but just because the aesthetics of the game don't really give that impression, it's strange. It's strange. No, Vin, that's no, like I don't think you sound pretentious at all in this specific instance. I like having stories that feel like puzzles. That's why I enjoy House of Leaves. What the fuck is that?
Balloon Alex?
What the fuck? What the actual shit? Huh?
Move quickly.
Yeah, okay, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
There's a weapon upstairs. Defend yourself.
What the fuck?
We'll meet again.
What? How could you forget this section, Vin? What the shit? Oh. Oh my god. My problems with the controls have been fixed. It's tank controls. Based. Like, literally, I said this in the earlier sections about some of the camera changes in What's-Her-Face's sections. But, like, genuinely having tank control— Ah! Get away! Leave me be! Don't— Like, genuinely having tank controls makes this way easier to navigate. You love to play Mega Man X. You've never gotten past the first boss because you play them in the wrong order. That's funny. Not bad. Is the balloon man still in here? Ah! Ah! Jesus!
Wow.
That's gonna be honest, that I feel like that's happened to me in Resident Evil 2. The zombie gets stuck behind a door frame and I can't see it until it attacks me. But also, zombies usually have sound effects. That's again not a dig at gameplay elements for this, but just because it's completely inconsequential. This is the kind of shit that would make this game feel more postmodern in the medium of video games, is just suddenly changing the gameplay style without drawing attention to it. Well, goodbye. Also, a run button would be nice. A run button would be really appreciated. I'm holding square, and it's not doing shit. I'm holding both triggers. Nothing. Tank ruins your day with old-style movement. No, I'm having a better time right now than I ever did. I wish I could like these sections more because they don't feel as relevant to the story. Like, there are some moments where I see where it's tying in, but it feels like mostly new tissue. Like, it doesn't feel like it's influencing the original narrative so much as it is trying to add something new. And given what I know about something else in this game that was added in the update, I don't blame them for needing to add a little bit of new stuff to tie things together. I'm keeping that vague for a reason. But, like, I don't know. Like, it's hard to put into words. He's telling me to go upstairs, but Balloon Alex is there. Anyway, what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted, oh, wait, hang on. Can I go? No, I can't. I was going to say, I was forbidden from entering the upstairs on the other side. Yeah. Oh, I can go into Mom's room now. Oh my god! Gun!
Psych!
Damn, Daddy?
Kind of dodgy.
Damn! I wish you could have seen your face trying to walk around like that. It was hysterical. Oh, would you calm down? It was all just a prank! Why the fuck you always getting so upset over every little thing? You really think
You made a balloon animal of yourself and made it chase someone around the house? As a prank?
I'm just up in here looking for your old piggy bank. Can't find it, and your mom's drawer is locked. Again? If you see her, don't let her know I'm up here looking for loose change.
Thanks, I hate you. Oh no, they got rid of my tank controls. Actually bad decision now that they've given me a gun. Literally, the only problem with that section was that there was no run button.
Oh shit, a gun!
Yeah, Mush, you missed the entire tank controls section.
Oh no!
Yeah, they straight up tried to hit me with a Resident Evil, and now I've got a gun. But then they took away my tank controls at the exact moment that I would want them the most. Cool. What? 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 How did I shoot earlier? What? I didn't push anything to shoot earlier. What was... My kill count is 2.
Nice.
Please give me my tank controls back. I don't like this. Alright, I guess now that I've got free range, we should actually go shoot. You know what else would have let me do that, astrologist? Is not getting rid of the tank controls. But, you know, I get that. I understand that most gamers hate tank controls, but they need to get over it, okay?
Why don't you tell us how you really feel?
I will. I don't know what's going on with the audio here, but it's adding to the experience. What that experience is.
Sure is.
See?
Yeah.
See? Tank! Give me my tank! Give me my tank. Remember that one clip from when you were playing Resident Evil 1 and you switched off tank controls for one room with a timed puzzle and it yeah, that.
Yep.
Most gamers are pussies. Tank controls are based. Thank you. I'm glad that you agree. But yeah, no, like genuinely when the cameras are when the camera's fixed in this kind of setting, just give me tank controls. That's all I need.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, he was here earlier. We stole his gun.
Hold the action button to ready a firearm. Use the analog stick or directional pad to aim.
Mush, you fucking left at the worst possible time, bro.
God damn it.
Like, jack shit had been happening for the past, like, 20
yeah, that's
minutes.
why I left.
I can't wait until I get to see Quark's reaction to that shit. When she gets to this part of the VOD. Dad's ashes. Okay, cool. Cool. Ghoul, I mean. Can I...
Ghoul.
Mush and Dragoni, have either of you played Hylix?
I have not, but I've heard it's very strange.
I own Hylix 2. I've never played it.
Ah!
Oh, hi.
What the fuck? Stop! Why are you doing this? I was literally, like, starting to, like, feel, like, physically tired, and then this game decided that I was not allowed anymore.
Did you pick up the cat from the dry cleaners, Allison?
I think that was a line that was said over the phone in the,
What? Why is Dolly at the dry cleaners?
over the phone in the ending sequence of the original game.
You worthless fucking...
Ma'am?
I'm sorry. I forgot about my chores again. I was busy playing with the bad brother.
God damn it, Allison! I fucking told you not to call him that!
Whoa, 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 3D, whoa!
I don't want to see you. Did you at least get the memory card like I asked?
You don't have enough memory in the
You're
memory
going
card.
to be my albatross. Please don't make me want to hang myself for the love of God, Allison. Get the key from upstairs, then go in the basement and get the memory card. I've had a long day. Don't you ever think about how much I work for you two?
If someone can find me a screenshot from Jaws 3D that looks really shitty, specifically one of the shots where it's trying to be 3D and also doesn't have, like, isn't, like, the severed arm floating towards the camera for the sake of, like, like, age restriction purposes. If you can find a really shitty shot from Jaws 3D, I'll make that the chroma key image for...
Alright. Anyway, what a pleasant woman.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. What was the... Find the basement key in the mirrored upstairs. God damn it. God damn it. Oh! Fuck me. Now I want to... Oh, now I want to play a completely different game. Related to something we were discussing. More... Hang on. You know what'll complete this experience? Hang on, give me a second. No, not the meme speech.
It's in Discord. Hey!
I don't have any bullets left, goddammit.
Run, Allison! Run!
Oh no!
Make a move for it!
Oh.
Yay!
Found the basement key. For a second, no, there's definitely a skull pattern on the floor right here. I thought this was a recurring skull pattern on the floor, but it's like a gravel thing with an additional skull thing here. But I was like, oh man, that's extra fitting considering what music I'm playing right now. Hello? Maybe the good brother will think to call home. Oh shit! Hey, Saps! Hang on. I'm busy running from evil. Hang on. Give me a second. Where's my
evil residence?
This is chaos. This stream is a fucking nightmare. Hey, Saps. How was Bravely Default? Did you beat the game? Quote. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on, let me do this. I got a dumbass idea.
The best kind.
There it is. That's the dream. I don't even know how relevant this particular music gag is going to be for much longer, but I'm very pleased with it while I'm at it. Why do I have a gun? Because I found it upstairs. And damned daddy gave it to me.
Yeah, that's the game calls him for some reason.
He won't die. Stop! Stop! Give me my tank controls back! Holding square art doesn't actually make me move faster, but it makes me feel better.
So, yeah, we're not playing Yeekman because this is a between chapter interlude that they've added.
It's weird.
Alright, I got the key, but I don't have the memory card. What do I need to do next? Do I need to go back and talk to Mom again?
Probably.
Go to the... We don't have a basement! What fucking basement?
The one with the trumpets.
No, I'm not changing it to the mansion basement. I gotta keep the Doom music going. We don't fucking have a basement. What are you talking about? Is this the basement?
I can help.
We've literally never been able to go in that door before, for the record.
Well, now you have the key.
the name of your otaku friend? Me again. That was the way we did it the first time. We got to stick with it. It's really funny having the green text specifically being replaced by image of house.png. It's not just an image of a house.png, actually. It's my house. Challenges your action kindness with a face crippling. Yep, this funny line. This funny line. Always there. This was the one that we changed to Quark.
I don't remember.
This one was Quark, yeah. Before it was Temmie. I think I actually just acted this particular chroma key of my own accord for the silly. But I can also just turn it off because it's starting to get a little bit visually confusing. But I'm not turning off the My House music yet. This was Temboy Advance of Temboy. Yep.
Continuity.
Gotta have it. Okay, Allison dancing like that with the My House music playing is really silly. Alex sits at a bus stop.
Being next. Just smash cut to Alex at a bus. Why? What is going on anymore?
Alex has his earbuds in and he's just listening to the Doom soundtrack. Also, you guys should have told me if that music was too loud or anything. I was looking at the meter dancing and suddenly I was like, oh, wait a second. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Saps. Thanks for the raid. You also reminded me that I need to change my text for the alert because it was not showing everything it was supposed to. Alright, well, we got Michael back. That's one...
Michael.
We have at least one useful party member right now.
Yay.
It wasn't too loud? Okay, good. For those of you who don't know what I was, why I was playing that, we had just been discussing a bunch of House of Leaves, and then we encountered this specific area where it was telling me to fetch a key from the mirrored upstairs, like deliberately telling me to go into a mirrored version of a house, and that's just that's my house, my house.
My house. What?
Life doubler. God damn, Michael, you're fucking shredded.
Parachute!
Defend! Defend!
It's pronounced Y2K, Buzz. Right. Has anyone found Woody's hat yet? Also, I didn't even process this for a sec. We're fighting an entity right now.
Just because?
Yep. He's just here.
Can I just... Stardust. Great.
Defend.
You know what I'm going to do for a little bit? I'm just going to...
it.
Has anyone found Alex YIIK yet?
Toy Story 2 is so goddamn good. Oh, I can't just keep getting more Stardust. Damn it. Is there a flee option? Can I flee? Is it... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, yeah, no, Alex can die, and then Michael can gun. If I flee using, there's an item that lets you flee, right? Yeah, the smoke bomb. If I use a smoke bomb, will the enemies be there when I come back with Vela?
Very good question. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if anyone has a definitive answer on that front. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's just one enemy. I don't want to waste the time to sit down and wait for Alex to die. I can use a smoke bomb on one specific person. Yep, no, it's still there. I just seem... Ah, fuck! Okay. Well, at least these enemies we can actually
these guys
fight.
are fine.
Yeah. What's up with this music? You can respawn enemies with a tool from near the bowling alley? That is...
Huh.
Huh. I think we just made this guy stronger by giving him sunglasses, if I'm being honest. Made him more powerful. Stop hitting Michael.
Stop doing the switch button.
Perish.
Okay.
Okay. No. No. They got to him. They got... Hang on, where's the fucking... I have a button for this... Not a button, but I've got something for it.
It's now time for our feature recommendation.
That's all I'm gonna play. Come to think of it, has In the Mind played at all in this version of the game? I don't think it has. I
don't recall.
The population count go down
where to
since
first?
last time we
Wanna
were
hit
here.
up the record place, and if we have time, go see Rory?
I think we should see Rory first, since that's more important. Jeez, dude.
All right, vote on your phones now for if I make Rory commit suicide or not.
No.
That's super grim, but it's in line with the game. No, you know what? You know what? No, we're not going here first. We're going.
Healthy self.
Heal thy burgers. Just got a notification that Duck is playing Persona 3 Reload, which I really should be doing. Yeah, okay, if everyone's saying to not, I might as well not. I wanted to do it initially just so that it was something different from the initial playthrough, but I am more... He is actually kind of a good party member now, and also, it's still not a good feeling to have that happen. So, like...
Yeah.
I don't get what they're doing with the stupid fucking door joke.
Are you Rory's friends? He doesn't get a lot of visitors.
Like the front or side door kind of shit. I have no fucking idea what the joke there is.
guys.
Because the fence doesn't open at the quote front door, being the south, like the south side of the house.
Come in and have something to eat?
Leave them alone, Mom.
Wow, Rory. Your mom is all legs.
Shut up.
Another joke that I don't understand.
What do you
What
guys
the
want?
fuck?
Find out any more information on Semi?
I think it's
That's really, it's not
Alex has
there's much to
something he wants to
understand there.
say.
She's all legs, and she's just a leg.
Yeah, but it's just like, what's the, like, this is a world where every human we've encountered has been an actual person.
Part of
Like,
the absurdity.
The joke
Absurd
itself is
game.
funny, but it's like, what the what? See, Dachi, that would have brought the joke around to being unfunny, I think.
Look, man, I was out of line the other day.
Double down
I was
on
scared.
it. I think that might be
I don't know,
doubling
keep
left.
me. So, I'm hoping you can forgive me and can be friends. I think you're a cool guy, so, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It's okay. I overreacted.
Oh, you know what?
Also,
Actually,
I
this
was
means
wrong
that
to lie
we
to
get
you
to
guys.
we
You
get
had a
to
valid
do
point.
the Rory smooching scene too.
So, we're trying to
Actually,
track
I think
down these
I think
records.
those two events aren't mutually
Come with
exclusive.
us?
I'm pretty sure you can have Rory still kill himself and do
sure.
that scene. I mean, at least he said that he's out of line, you know? Alright, it is almost 11 o'clock. I know this has been a shorter stream, but I've also got stuff to do tomorrow. Let's go to the record shop first, though. What was that tip about my solid state drive? What the fuck?
Hey, we're looking for this record. It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend. I've got the record jacket, but not the record. Any idea if it's in stock?
See, Dachi, that would be really funny is if he had this whole, like, dedicated thing going, and then at the end he's just like, I'm just fucking with you. Why are you here?
You've heard of it?
No, man, it's out there. In the ether. That sounds like it's from a different world. Just by the name alone, I can tell it's a...
Shut up.
Any idea where we can get it? Can't you, like, order us a copy or something?
Let me check the record catalog. Does it have to be on vinyl?
I don't really care. I suppose I'd prefer it'd be more of an authentic sound, you know?
Yeah, but only if you're playing from a tube amp. You have a tube amp, right? If you don't, it's like your own hearing.
Shut up.
Dude, you... Right on. Let me thumb through the
hate this.
catalog. Give me a second. Yeah.
I hate
we
it when
have in
he's
our
actually,
catalog.
like,
But we have two sister stores that
somewhat,
probably will. They're both east of here. If they don't
like,
have it, I
the
know they'll
dialogue
at
is
least
actually
know where to
reasonable
get
for
it.
enthusiasts.
A quest for great music is always a worthy one, man. I think you'll find this is worth it in the end.
Okay, yeah. We'll check it out. So they're both east of here. Any specific directions?
There's a strip mall east
You
of
should
here.
have heard me and
That's
my
the
dad the other
closest
day when
one.
we were
The
talking
one
about
after that is
just
northeast a
specific
bit.
parts of an
It's a
electric
standalone
guitar.
building. It's our flagship store, so I doubt you'll miss it. Good luck, guys.
So, you guys want to hit up the other two stores?
Yeah, I guess. Sounds like it could be fun.
Yes, I am down. Let's do this.
Easy.
Easy there, Alex. Don't be in such a hurry.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone for something. Did Alex just jump? Yeah, he did. Okay.
Huh.
Man's more athletic than we
Well,
thought.
half-foot gap there.
What the? Hang on. Hold the fucking phone. What the fuck? Why are you here? I think you were here in the original. Okay, I remember. Yeah, I remember. So I remember doing this in the initial game, but I don't remember if there was something when we examined the tombstone, because I remember there was one specific tombstone that we there was one specific tombstone that we couldn't read. And I think that was his.
Yep.
So, given how much I know about the way that this game has worked in the past, I do not blame them for having a bit of difficulty getting interactions with the thing to work. How? 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 A lonely roadside memorial. The name has washed away from the How? It's under an overpass!
It's raining sideways.
Okay. Alright, I guess let's go chat with Vela. Or no, we have to go to the flag. We have to go to Flagtown before we talk to Vela, right?
Mm-hmm. To the beach.
Strip mall by the bus stop in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Fair enough, Vin. But also the rain detail just seems absurd when when you read that, and it just seems
something absurd game.
Yeah.
So, Rory, tell us more about you. I don't think we know all that much.
No, not really.
Hi, I'm Rory. I'm a scene kid with a dead sister. That's it.
Thanks, asshole.
Dark, dude. Do you, like, have a job or any hobbies?
Yeah, I work at this shitty video store, Planet VHS. We can get you any movie 6 to 12 months after its continental US release on VHS. So basically, we suck.
Any plans for
That's
college
pretty
or
reasonable,
anything?
considering the rate of like
I don't
home
really know if
releases
college is in the
in
cards for me.
the 90s, right?
Why do you say that?
Like it's not like
Well,
streaming where it
after
comes
my
out
sister
immediately
died,
or
my
anything
parents
like
aren't really
that.
themselves. They've had a rocky relationship as it is.
That's not
so
let's
I
not
think if
let's
I
not
left,
over
everything would fall apart.
glamorize VHS stores
That's
or
not
like
their job.
blockbusters or
You
anything
don't
like
have
that.
to keep
like
your parents together.
they definitely
don't
have
know
their
if that's
problems,
true.
but like
I feel like I have a
I do miss
responsibility
physical
to them.
media as the main way of consuming.
Do either of you
like,
have jobs?
movies and shit.
I used to deliver papers, but nothing lately. Now my dad pays me to proofread the things he writes. Oh yeah, and Alex is unemployed.
I might be able to get you a job at Planet VHS.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
No,
I'm
you're
just
really
holding
not.
out for the right job. I'm not really in a rush.
Bro!
Didn't you tell me on the way that your mom
Bro,
lost her
I
job
hate
and you
you.
needed to help her out?
You suck!
I think she was just saying that, but I know she wouldn't want to push me into anything I'm not ready for.
Bro, I hate you. You
go
suck.
to college?
Dude.
Yeah, I graduated earlier this year. I have my BLA.
Oh,
Job at a
so let me know if you
VHS.
do want that job at Planet VHS. My manager has his BLA, and the night shift manager has his DMA and dance.
See, that line delivery is really good, but the sprite for it is really not.
I'll find something. I just need to hold out a bit longer till it feels right.
This scene would have been nice if it was animated like the other ones, but also I don't know how they would have done it on the bus, so perfectly reasonable.
When I moved from Frankton to Jet Set City to start college, I spent the whole bus ride mentally reviewing my 19 years and realizing that almost everything that had happened to me was pretty embarrassing. I'm not
I'd say.
exaggerating. I didn't want to remember any of it. It was so pathetic. The more I thought about my life up to then, the more I hated myself. It wasn't that I hadn't been happy or hadn't enjoyed my high school experience. I can recall a handful of really great times, but if you added them up, Shameful, painful memories.
That's straight up the
far
Final
outweigh
Fantasy VII and Earthbound box.
thought of how I'd been
there. What
living,
the fuck?
how I'd been approaching life. It was also
Last time I know it was a
miserable,
Murakami novel, apparently, or was that still in there?
When I
don't
made
know.
it to college,
Nope, yep, the
I
Murakami
knew
novel's
it
still in
was
there.
time for reinvention. All I needed to do was imagine the Alex I wanted to be and work towards him. Forget the old Alex and be someone worth being. Now that I'm here, floating with you, I don't know if I was approaching life right. Did any of it really matter?
Yeah, like this is one of those moments
got
where
to
it's,
college.
you know, he's supposedly
friends
like
with
he's in
people
the
I never
future
thought I'd
kind of
hang
thing,
out
so
with.
it's like.
Got interested in
But
poetry.
there are
Started listening to
comparatively,
Dylan.
or comparatively, there's very
I bought a
few of
guitar,
these moments,
never really learned.
and it doesn't
Got
feel.
interested in novels and music.
It's so.
I was in with the hip crowd. But being hip doesn't mean you have direction. That isn't to say some of the kids I met weren't going places.
I do
and
think
hear
flash
me did.
forwards can work narratively very well, but I don't. It doesn't quite click as is. It's like almost there.
Too much of a parasite feeding off everyone's cool.
I don't know. All that to say, I hate it whenever Alex says shit that I recognize as
End
being
of sentence.
so relatable. I mean, yeah, end of sentence, but also specifically anytime he, like at the very beginning of our first playthrough, when he got off the bus and said that he spent a
sound so
semester too
excited.
long at college, I wanted to shoot
just
him and then
scary.
myself.
Not the
Because
leaving home part,
that
I
was
don't
what
care about
had
that.
happened with me,
But you have
and I
4
was
years
not
to ensure that you have a
super
future.
pleased about
It's a lot
that
of
fact.
pressure, isn't it? When my parents were kids, you didn't have to go to college. I bet in 10 years you'll need your master's to even be considered for a job. I'm also scared of the debt, you know?
Did your parents set up a college fund?
Nah, they didn't really have that kind of money.
Yeah, Alex's
They did
house is
good for a
fucking
while,
huge
but
compared to
Dad's
everyone
work
else's
hasn't
in the
been going
neighborhood.
so well.
Do you know what you want to go for?
And yeah,
My
his
mom
dad,
said that when she was
but
a
at
kid,
the same time, his dad
mind you,
is also
I don't know if women were
not
allowed
there.
in college back then. You just
Also
went for whatever
completely
you wanted,
true,
and the degree
Dachi.
meant you were educated and had the qualities of a working professional. But now, pick a major, get good at it, stick to it, and maybe you'll get a job. It's 1999, and the economy is terrible compared to my parents' day. Imagine what it'll be like for our kids' kids if we don't get our shit together.
Yeah, it's scary, but you need to face that reality eventually. What are you leaning towards?
Computers, probably. Maybe I'll make computer games.
What?
Can't imagine I have a
What?
major
What?
for it. But I'm good at math, and I hear making games is all math.
Hey,
It's
when
not.
Japanese developers make games, do they program in Japanese?
Huh. I have no idea. I wonder if they have to translate programming.
We don't have to imagine anymore because we know
They
what
don't.
it's like.
All
Yeah, Michael
programming
would
is
get
done in
laid off.
English, unless you're working in pure binary. Then you just have ones and zeros.
How do you know this?
Oh yeah, I've tried making games before. I used Objective-C. It's pretty fun. Not great at making graphics, but I'm getting there.
This is one of those conversations that I
That's
hear and I'm
awesome.
like,
You'll have to show us
shit,
something
man.
sometime.
This is where the
Yeah,
charm of the game
maybe.
comes from.
Most of them
But
suck.
unfortunately,
I'm getting
Alex
better at
shoots
it.
that shit in the foot at
What,
every
do you, like,
opportunity.
learn from a book?
Yeah, I got this 5,000-page book on game programming. It came with a CD. Every day I try and do
Rory
some of
also
the
gets
examples.
laid off, but that's because
I want to get
the
to the point
VHS
where
store
I don't need
closed
to check
down.
the book if I want to add features.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little uncanny when we go to the MC void when there's no actual voice dialogue.
Oh, I think that's the strip mall up there. Let's go get something to eat at Burger Joint before hitting out the record store.
Hello.
We buy inventory items.
What did that text just say? What? Do tell me what that text just said. Tell me what that text just said. You tell me what that text just said, motherfuckers. Oh, shit. Thank you for following, Vinfrost. That means that we are now at the 200 followers for DDR Mario Mix. So look forward to that in eventually. depending on how quickly we get through this game, might be sooner than you think. I think Vin was just popping in anytime they saw the that we were doing geek stuff. But the fact that you've decided to follow is very very kind of you. It shows that I've made an impression.
Appreciated.
Yeah. I did remember reading that on Onism. Alright, let's get a burger.
I remember sitting at the burger joint wondering why I wasn't more like Michael or Rory.
Because you're too busy being
Michael,
you.
concerned about the future. Rory, someone who had something to aspire to. At the time, I told myself I had a purpose. I was looking for Semi Park. I was going to find her, save her, I don't know. Something was going to happen. Somehow there would be meaning in all this.
What are you waiting for, kid? I don't know, something amazing,
So,
I
how
guess.
about that economy?
Yeah.
Really seems like the world is going to shit, doesn't it? First Alex loses Sammy, I lose Carrie, the economy is tanking.
These are equally important
Future looks
events.
bleak in 1999, boys.
Must be Y2K.
What's Y2K?
It's some computer virus or something that's going to destroy modern society at midnight on New Year's.
Not exactly. Computers only count the last 2 digits of a number, so they don't know the difference between 2000 or 1900. This will cause various problems with dates and finances, and will probably cause a big mess. People all over the world are panicking. When 2000 rolls around, all the computers will crash, and nuclear bombs will go off, or something.
Is this real? Like, is this really going to happen?
Probably.
Oh, God!
I don't know. I think I'd kind of like to see it happen.
Definitely would shake things up.
Oh.
What's wrong with you guys?
I don't think I processed that, Vin.
Crazy. How have I never heard of this before?
Probably because you live under
If
a
you
posh
point out
little rock
the
and
name of
only
the
hear about
post, I can
things
go
your
back and we
mommy
can read
wants you
it
to hear
before
about.
we wrap up. But
Screw you, man.
unless it's not
Maybe that's why everything
available
is going
yet.
to shit. Maybe the world will end in the year 2000. We'll all die, and our souls will float up into the soul space.
The world
you
is going to
imagine?
shit. There's wars. The economy is shit. And I stubbed my toe.
Do you really think Y2K could have something to do with
I just love the
Sammy's
idea
disappearance?
of just. I don't know why,
No,
but suddenly I
mean,
was hit with
that's a
the
computer
idea
problem,
of
right?
a
But
YIIK
then
Y.I.V.
again,
would be really funny.
world
And
does
then I
feel like
remembered
it's
why I
falling
thought
apart.
that, and that's because there's
All
a
that war
scene
and
in
whatnot
to
overseas.
Snaker's video where he
Oh, there are a few, like the
splices
insurgency
Alex's
in Ogden,
sentences when he's
Nepalese
talking
Civil
about
War, Republic of the Congo Civil War, Kosovo
when he's
War,
talking about
Eritrean
different composers that he
Ethiopian War,
listens to, and he
Sierra
just makes him
Leone
say
Civil
Andrew
War,
Allenson over and
the
over
war
again,
for our minds fought every day in
which
the
is just
newspapers.
perfectly stupid.
I had no idea there were so many wars happening. What are they fighting over?
Probably over the right to have more wars. Isn't that what war is usually about? War for war's sake?
So uninformed. Jeez, I used to read the newspaper in college, but all I read is Honest in 1999. Okay, enough of this depressing chatter. Shall we proceed to the record shop?
Shall we shall?
Let us shall.
God damn it. Why? So, like, I know part of the point is that Alex sucks, but, like, there are moments in this game where I read the the dialogue just has genuine charm to it that I'm like, dang, this whole conceit for a game feels like it would be able to, like, mesh really well together if I could stand these characters. Or more specifically, Alex. And it's like, the whole point of Alex being unlikable is also intentional, but there's enough conflicting there that it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I did gather that Rory and Alex are kind of parallel versions of each other from certain other, like, depending on the situation, but it's, I don't know. Oh shit, so alright, well, let's save, and then we'll go and look for the LP next time, because I am tired.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because we can't go back home, we can't look at Onism, so we can't read that post tonight. Alright. There won't be a stream this Saturday, because I'm going to my buddy Duck's birthday party. Oh, game is a little...
Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday, Duck, who's, I'm pretty sure, asleep now. Yeah, Vin, exactly, like, after a while, it's pretty... the game's trying to make it pretty explicit. So it's, you know. But yeah, next week, I will also be out of town on Saturday, so we won't be doing something that weekend. We might be able to do something this Sunday evening, depending on what you guys are up to.
Maybe.
We shall see.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
See ya.